Thank you to all the delegates, to Ben, to my family, to my amazing staff, to my political mentor, our former Lieutenant Governor, Barbara Lawden, who's endorsed our campaign. Without you, I would not be on this stage. My presence on this stage is pretty unlikely. My parents are immigrants from India, and when they came to this country, they didn't have access to political power. And my dad was an engineer, my mom a unionized public employee at the local school district, but they had a dream that someday their son would become a U.S. Senator. Actually, I'm just kidding, they did not say that. They did not say that, they said you should become an engineer. But I know from that experience what it's like to be an outsider in politics, and that became my mission in politics, to help represent ordinary people in our government. And when I was growing up in Waukesha County, with people, shout out to Waukesha County, there were not a lot of people who looked like me or shared my background, but I was able to find and build community through an unlikely place, and that was through music. As a guitarist and as a drummer, I played in every kind of band you can imagine. And each of those bands would tap into a different culture across Wisconsin. That's where I learned about the power of listening, the power of helping people see their common humanity, the power of bringing diverse coalitions together to serve a larger cause. And that's what inspired the founding of the Millennial Action Project, which grew to become the nation's largest organization of young elected legislators in the country. We would work with 2,000 legislators in Congress and state legislatures to come together to produce and pass legislation. And I'm proud that we were able to not only introduce 200 bills through Congress, but pass 35 bills through both chambers of Congress and get those signed into law with bipartisan support.
Woo!
Those bills range from gun violence prevention to clean energy funding to veterans employment. I'm proud to bring the most federal legislative experience to this race. Heck, I passed more bills from the outside through Congress than Ron Johnson has passed through the inside. But I also saw firsthand the incentives in Congress that push members of Congress away from serving you. And that's why when I announced our campaign, I announced my first piece of legislation. It is the issue at play when you see politicians profit on dehumanizing women. The issue at play when you see politicians continue to kick the can down the road on climate change. When you see politicians enable this substance abuse crisis when Big Pharma comes in and captures these politicians. Yes, I announced my first piece of legislation is, and I want you to make some noise if you want to stand with me on this, and that's getting big money out of politics and restoring And the other issue that I'm passionate about is opening up government to you. See, I believe that the best ideas in Congress should be coming from you and not from the big money special interests. So, as U.S. Senator, you know, I'll be coming right back here to La Crosse County and Vernon County and to Walworth County, right, Ellen, to work on our regenerative agriculture bill. You know I'm going to come to Sheboygan County and to Brown County and all the way down through the Fox Valley to work on empowering workers with portable benefits and guaranteed health care. You know I'm going to come to St. Croix County and Dunn County to work on ensuring that we have mental health providers in our rural counties. And is there anyone out there from Dane County and Marathon County and other counties who want to work with me on climate change and ensuring we have a 100% clean electricity standard? Across the state of Wisconsin who wants to work with me to prevent endless wars and protect a woman's right to choose. Together, let's shock the world Let's make history. Let's pass on a stronger democracy to our children and grandchildren. Thank you all very much. I love